We are standing right in front of the Lusso Apartments. These are the ones that filed bankruptcy. Now, I'm going to go along the interstate, along I-15, and show you the other ones that are just in Salt Lake County. And these are popping up everywhere. You see the abandoned field here, and they're nearing completion, and they ran out of money to complete. I mean, they're essentially at the final stage of completion, at least from the outside, and ran out of money to finish the job.
Hey YouTube family, it's Dinko the Realtor, your Utah Realtor. We have our first major bankruptcy, and it is Lusso Apartments on North Temple files for bankruptcy, and they owe upwards of $50 million to people that haven't yet gotten paid. This is going to have huge impacts on the housing market. It's going to have huge impacts on the economy. And right here, this is the bubble that I've been warning about with this boom that we're seeing with these apartment complexes at an all-time high. And this is happening as inventory is rapidly growing in our housing market here along the Wasatch Front. 9,600 units for sale compared to 7,600 a year ago at the same time. That 9,600 is the peak that we had last year in October. So we essentially have another 5 months of inventory growth to go with this multifamily potential bubble. And I'm going to show you all the other apartment complexes that are potentially facing the same fate, because we know they're not going to be the only ones with this boom that we're seeing. And I'm going to show you real live footage of this apartment complex and other ones along the interstate just in Salt Lake County.
This apartment complex is right by the Lusso Apartments, and you can tell this is under construction. And then across from it, not 100% sure if this is going to be townhomes, apartment complex or what, but you see another construction zone with this multifamily potential right here. So we're going to keep going through, and I'm going to show you all the stuff that is just popping up. It is crazy. That multifamily boom is real.
And check this out. Multifamily completion hits a 50-year high.
Take a look at this one behind me. Again, along the interstate in only Salt Lake County. And this one down here has stickers in it. So if you take a look down there, that one's going to be completed before this one, but they still have stickers. They still have the balconies to be completed. And let's go on to the next ones here.
Look at this. According to the National Apartment Association, it is a record high for multifamily construction. If we scroll down here, which is the highest level since record keeping began in 1970.
This one is on the other side of the interstate, on the east side of the interstate. As you can see, it's much further along. There's a coming soon sign in 2024. And those down there, it looks like they're completed. They are actually not yet moved in. It looks like the garage under them is not done. And as you can see, everything is fenced off. So these are across the street. So they're just popping up everywhere.
I have one more huge apartment complex area that is just being completed, and a bunch of it that is still left to be completed just along the interstate here. So you want to stay tuned to that. And then after that, I'm going to show you something else that is emerging that could make this so much worse and hurt the economy, also lower those home prices. Before we get to that, if you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Nobody has your back like Dinko the Realtor. And this Friday, June 21st, I'm having an all-you-can-eat ice cream event in the parking lot of my office, and it's going to be the Scoop ice cream truck there. So if you want to come, send me a text. My contact information is down below. I'll send you the address, and I would love to see you there.
Again, we are only staying along the interstate, I-15 in Salt Lake County. Interstate is literally right there. You probably can hear it. Look at this building. It is raw. It is still under construction. These over here have just recently been completed. Move-in special sign. And then down here, these are further along. However, they have stickers in the windows. So they are yet to be moved into and to be completed. And then you have some down there that look like they're essentially finished, and then of course some down there a little bit further. So this entire area here has an enormous amount of multifamily apartment complex units that have just recently popped up or that are about to be completed. I mean, you see this. This is along the entire Wasatch Front, not just the interstate section, right? But we're just going to keep this video simple.
This is what I wanted to show you that could make this so much worse. This right here is the new homes that are being built to rent. Look how much has skyrocketed here. 27,495 in 2023. If we go to this next article, these are the new to build homes, right? Hitting record highs under construction. And then we come here, look at this. Single families built to rent hit record highs, and there is another 45,000 that are going to potentially come to the housing market. And over here, look at this. Utah's building boom ends and renters are getting the upper hand. Well, renters are getting the upper hand, but that boom is not ending as we're seeing. It is just starting. And if you take a look at all of this stuff, nothing in the economy has settled. This is what I've been telling you. And if we have single family homes that are going to be hitting the rental markets, we have this boom with these apartment complexes. Well, rent potentially is going to continue falling. And if rent falls further and further, that's going to also bring home prices down. If people start filing bankruptcies, these subcontractors and contractors unfortunately are not going to get paid. So you're going to see them also filing for bankruptcies. And that unemployment rate could start skyrocketing if we see all of these booms and busts. And this is just one bubble. Remember, I've been talking about the car industry, the tech industry, the housing industry, the commercial real estate industry, and we have this multifamily boom industry that's also potentially a bubble. So you have multiple bubbles brewing within the economy. Nobody's got your back like Dinko the Realtor. If you haven't yet, smash that like button. Do me that solid. I love putting this content in front of you guys so that you have all the financial information that you need so that you actually know what is going on. This video took a bunch of time, but I love doing these videos so that you know what's going on. If you need to get a hold of me, my contact information is down below in the description. Don't forget about the ice cream event that I'm having this Friday. It's from 4 to 8:30 p.m. at my office parking lot, and I would love to see you there. So again, my contact information is down below. Send me a text. I'll send you the details on that. And this boom here is real. I mean, I remember, look at this, telling my wife, I don't know how many times, which one of these is going to file bankruptcy first? And we finally have seen one. Now, I'm not saying that the ones in these videos are all going to file bankruptcy or any of them, but it's just showing you the boom just along the interstate there that can be seen from the interstate, and they are popping up everywhere. So how many nationwide or locally here are actually going to end up filing for bankruptcy?